In early 2007, a negligent driver ran me down with his car.
If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me?
That's not actually entirely correct. Let me start over. In 2007, a distracted driver ran into me with his car.
If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie?
Wait, but sorry, it sort of didn't go down like that. Let me hang on. So, in early 2007, a man hit me with his car.
If I lay here, if I...
Okay, alright, fine. So it wasn't actually his fault. But, alright, let me explain. Mum dropped me off to meet some friends. The last song I heard was Chasing Cars by Snow Patrol.
If I lay here,
As I was walking to meet my friends, I needed to cross a busy road. Before actually getting to the crossing, I looked both ways, saw a gap in the traffic in front of a truck, and the light was turning red, so this was my chance. Lane 1, check. Lane 2, check. Pass in front of the truck, check. Get mowed down by an expensive Mercedes? Wait, what?
if I lay here,
Let's pause.
I ran in front of a car driving at 50 kilometers an hour. I only had a microsecond to realize what I'd got myself into. My first thought, if I survive, I'm a badass. My second thought, if I survive, Mum's gonna kill me.
Alright, play.
The grill hammered against my knees. My hip punted right into the bonnet. My shoulder rammed into the windshield, cracking the glass. My head followed, only harder, shattering the windshield. The power of the car catapulted me into the air with so much force that I flew over a lane of parked cars and clipped an awning of a nearby business. So many cars stopped in horror and began calling for help. In response, 2 ambulances were dispatched, along with a special rapid response ambulance, shortly followed by a fire engine and 2 police units, and eventually a tow truck, who was blasting a familiar song.
if I lay here,
So what went wrong? The police thought I must have been drunk. The driver of the other car thought that I must have been on drugs. And the tow truck driver just thought I was an idiot.
Thanks. Fuckhead.
Miraculously, I walked away from this accident with only minor cuts, scrapes and a concussion. Was released from hospital that evening. I just had to deal with Mum. She picked me up, and I was expecting a serious lashing when I got into the car.
But Mum didn't say anything. She didn't have to. The first song on the radio was punishment enough.
if I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? If I lay here, if I just lay